Taurus, this will be a collective reading for you. I hope you're all doing amazing. As usual, this will be a general collective reading and it will not resonate with all of you. Please take a resonance and leave the rest. But if you have birth chart placements in Taurus or you are dealing with someone that does, this reading could resonate with you. Please take a moment to read through the description box, especially if it is your first time here, and if it is, welcome to my channel. I do offer a channel membership where you can get access to all my extended readings. If you're interested, click the join button below, or you can find more information about joining my channel in the description box. You can also find information about private readings there. I am running a special this month. And don't forget to like or follow me on Instagram and TikTok if you're interested in collective readings. All right, so we have 10 of Pentacles. We have the Moon, Pisces energy. We have the Page of Wands in reverse, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. We have the Page of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Clarify the 10 of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups in reverse. Clarify the Moon. Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. We have the Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And we have the 10 of Wands. Clarifying the Page of Pentacles. Back of the deck, we have the 7 of Cups in reverse. Okay. Somebody could be married or in a commitment, but they're not happy there. Somebody is in a commitment or a marriage or something, but they're not happy in some type of family situation, or they could even just be unhappy with like their family situation, their family. Like they feel they have a toxic family. Or just there's no fulfillment where they're at. Does look like a family situation though, a marriage, a commitment. Somebody that, you know, they live together, they pay bills together, whatever. Somebody feels like they're trying to get information on something and they can't, or it's like something is like secret or a mystery or something like that with the Page of Swords and the Moon here. It's like somebody feels like, or somebody's either finding out something is an illusion. You know what also I'm just getting? Somebody's trying to see if you really are happy as you actually, like, just say you guys have been doing really well for yourselves. You're very stable. Some of you guys maybe are in another commitment. Somebody could be trying to scope out the situation to see like if that's just a facade, or this is what you're trying to do with somebody else. That could be one storyline, but for others of you, somebody's trying to watch you or get information on you and they feel like they can't. They feel like you're like an unknown, like, or there's uncertainty or something like that. Page of Wands, Knight of Wands. Somebody's self-limiting beliefs and insecurities is keeping them very that keeps them like being a player or something like that. Yeah. I don't feel like you can trust somebody right now. I do feel like they're still unstable. Page of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. For them to have a new opportunity, you guys maybe even told this person that they had to get their life together to ever have another opportunity with you. Or if you know that this person is involved with somebody else, you maybe told them that you don't want anything to do with them, or until they release something. If there's something that needs to be released, an obligation for some of you, I don't know. There's something here. Somebody is seeing through some type of illusion. They're seeing something for what it is, and they're taking a leap of faith though. But then like the Magician, somebody took a leap of faith into somebody is seeing clearly that they took a leap of faith or they had a new beginning because of an illusion or something like that. I don't know what they thought they were going to get in that situation. For some of you, they literally thought they were going to be able to use somebody, or they thought that it was going to be like a strings attached situation, or they thought somebody was going to give to them. That it's not the truth though. Whatever they thought, it wasn't the reality of the situation. They maybe also thought that that situation would be less conflict or less tension, or like it would be easier, less stressful. Wrong. They were wrong about that too. Yeah. It's like they chose what they thought was the easier route and landed themselves right into a lesson, into some karma. Like everything that they thought they were going to get out of that situation, it was the exact opposite of that. So if they thought they were going to get peace in that situation, they're in hell. If they thought that they were going to get money from there, they're in poverty. Like it's not, they're real. Like, why? So where did that illusion come from? Why did they think it was going to be that way? It's not even like really an illusion. It's just that this person, just say this was somebody that was trying to work on a relationship with you for whatever reason. They felt like it required too much energy, effort, whatever. They just felt like it would be, for some of you, oh, they thought that if this is a person they chose over you, they thought that person didn't have boundaries or had weak boundaries. They thought that they could get away with more there. For others of you, they just thought that for some reason they thought that situation would be less hard, less stressful, whatever. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, no, I think that they thought that they would be able to juggle in that situation because there was like that they felt like somebody had weak boundaries or something like that, or they felt like that person didn't require them to invest as much as you did or something like that. And how'd that turn out for them? Conflict, Five of Swords. Conflict, disagreements, yep. Unfair defeat, winning, yeah. Stress, yep. Bullying. What's this have to do with so why is this coming out for you guys? Somebody has still been keeping tabs on you in secret, even if they did choose somebody else over you. So what about this? You guys are healing from this person because they were selfish. They were selfish. Yeah. What about the Hanged Man? Pisces energy, the Death in reverse. What about Death in reverse? The Ten of Cups. You guys are healing from this person. You guys maybe at some point thought this was your person and that you could have a happily ever after. It's like you were grieving what you thought that you and this person were going to be. But I think you guys are overcoming that now. You guys kind of feel like this person just can't change. Like you guys that maybe thought that there was hope and that things would improve or that, they would make some changes in their life. You guys don't feel that way anymore with the Death in reverse. Tell me more. The Star, Aquarius energy, the Queen of Cups. Yeah. Okay. What about, so what's that do with my collective? Yeah. The Seven of Cups in reverse. What's the Seven of Cups in reverse? The Nine of Pentacles. And the Emperor in reverse. What about this Queen of Cups, though? They're seeing somebody for who they are and moving on from that now. Now they're seeing you as I don't know if they went towards this person because they thought that they were the Nine of Pentacles. Like they thought that person was independent. They thought that person was abundant. They maybe thought they had a good job or they had achieved something. Or maybe they thought that person had changed. There was something there that they thought they were going to be able to get from that situation. For some of you, they maybe felt like they had more control in that situation. They thought that they could have their way in that situation. They wouldn't have to grow. They wouldn't have to change. Yeah. They could remain immature. But now they're seeing, it's almost like, either that person that they went towards is requiring the same shit out of them that you were requiring, or I don't know, they're just realizing that there is no money or like I said, if they thought they were going to gain something from that situation, there is no money. There is nothing to gain from that situation. Why are the Six of Swords? Yeah, it's like they're realizing that something is dead end. Like it's just nothing there. Yeah, lack of desired output. I can't make this up, guys. They're letting that go because they didn't get what they want out of that situation. I'm not even sure what they thought they were going to get from that. For some of you, it's like they just, what did they think they were going to get from that? Sex? What about Ace of Wands, the Hierophant? What did they think they were going to get from that? The Eight of Cups. Okay, tell me, what they walking away from what? I'm telling you, this person didn't want to change. What did they think they were going to get from this Queen of Cups? What did they think they were going to get? Did they think that they were going to... Strength. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I really feel like they thought it was going to be secure. Yeah. Security or long-term. Why did they think that, though? I don't know. Eight of Swords. Limiting and negative thoughts. They just thought that that situation would be more secure. That person could have walked away from them too. Guys, that is so, it's not funny, but it's just like, they thought that that person would let them get away with whatever. They thought that person would have weak boundaries and that that person would never leave them and whatever they thought. And then that person walked away from them too, or something like that. That third party walked away from them. Queen of Pentacles. What about the Queen? Or maybe they thought for some of you, they were going to be able to juggle you and this other person. Yes, that's what I think that they thought. For some reason, this person thought like, okay, I can hold on to the security and the stability that I have in this other situation. And then I can also have like the good sex and like the actual, like the passion, the emotion, the emotional connection with Taurus. And then I think this could have even been you with the Queen of Pentacles. And I'm clarifying the Eight of Cups. You guys walked away. But this person really thought that they were going to be able to have you juggle. I think that because we had the Two of Pentacles earlier. Yep. They thought that they were going to be able to juggle the two of you. Now, when you took yourself out of the equation, they didn't like what they were left with. They liked it when they were having their cake and eat it too. But they didn't like it when you took yourself out of the equation. I forget who had a reading like this. But yeah, now they're looking at things differently. Now they're wanting to take a leap of faith towards what they view as possibly a missed opportunity. Because they were in some type of delusional... They either thought that they had deceit. Yeah. Who's this Queen of Swords reverse? I don't know if this person thought that you were going to tolerate more than you actually did from them. I don't know. But this person, for some reason, thought that you were going to juggle them and then, or that they were going to juggle you. And then when they tried it, you cut them off and walked away. And they were like, I don't know if they were just being delusional or they had a false perception of you. Somebody walked away. I don't know. Maybe both you and this other person walked away from them. But they surely did think that they were going to be able to have both of you. And they thought that that was like wish fulfillment. They thought that was going to bring them happiness. To have you... What did I just saw? 12-12 on the camera. To have both of you. Or they wanted to be able to have options, but also have somebody that... See, yeah. I'm sick of this energy coming through. That person that's married or in another commitment, if you could even call it that, with somebody that is a doormat, and that person lets them get away with too much. So they feel like with that person, they can have them and they can also have side people. And if that's the situation here, that's probably how they got involved with you. They had that person and then they picked you up or tried to pick you up as a side person. We have resistance. So it says they need time to answer the call of their soul and step into higher levels of consciousness. We have discovery. See, that's them just snapping out of the illusion or whatever. They saw or heard something that turned their sense of reality upside down, leaving them feeling powerless and trapped. What was that? Back and forth. Yeah, I'm telling you. They are trying to make sense of this connection, but their emotions swing back and forth between two extremes. It's not that. I mean, it is that on top of the fact that they thought, guys, that they were going to be able to keep going back and forth between you and somebody else. Getting something from you, getting something from them. Getting something from you, getting something from them. And I think that they're realizing now they're just stuck with that one person. And they're stuck with the person that wasn't their favorite. Okay, I'm just going to just say that. They're stuck with a person that really there was no connection there. There was no emotion there. There was nothing there. Right? But maybe they needed to be left with that to see just how meaningless or how invaluable that connection was to them. You know what I mean? Like, I'm telling you, this love journey may be long and challenging, but so long as you are with them, you'll never walk alone. They thought, but then you guys got into this energy where you were like, nope. They fear your wrath. They know you're no longer entertaining their half-hearted effort or like settling for half of them. Oh my gosh, I'm hearing The Weeknd by SZA. Yeah, I'm hearing that song. I don't know if for some of you, they would come see you on the certain times. Maybe they would come see you during the week and they'd be with that person on the weekends or yeah, whatever. It's like they had designated times for you and this other person or something like that. Or like they would be with you for a couple weeks or a month, and then they would, whatever. When you started requiring too much of them, they would go to another situation. Yeah, you know, like, because like as time goes on, of course you're going to expect to see progress or like expect more from somebody, right? Well, it's like, you probably realize, you know, if you think back on how the situation went, every time you and this person broke up was like after some time had passed and you were maybe requiring some more out of them or answers or requiring them to step up. And then that's when they wanted to try to cause conflict or fight with you or break up. And then they would go, it's like, and then, you know, like when you make up with somebody, you guys start slow, right? And then you will build up. And then once you build up to that point, they run again. Do you know what I mean? Like, yep, this person likes to make up. But once you start actually requiring them to like prove themselves and to step up, then that's when they're out. Yeah, And they do that to you and possibly to this other person. They keep repeating that cycle. Ugh. They entered your life to test you, teach you, and bring out the very best in you. Now their part in your story is over. What's that do with my collective? We have plotting. Ooh. So, yeah, they're stepping up their game. Right as I was talking about stepping up to get your attention because they know you have plenty of other options. But what about endings, though? Love is a fire. They're ending something. This is that they're letting go of a karmic energy. Somebody that was just only supposed to be in their life for a brief period of time to teach them a lesson. They're letting this person go and trying to figure out how to get you back because it says you set their heart on fire and the soul ever burning and unquenchable. It's a natural and undeniable connection. Yeah, now they're looking at things differently. You left them with what they thought they wanted, right? They thought they wanted to hold on to that person until they didn't have you. They wanted both of you. They didn't want that person. They're leaving things up to chance and hoping the universe will intervene to bring the two of you together. Yeah. Their unhealed childhood wounds prevent them from forming meaningful and long-lasting relationships. We do have separation. When they set you free, they felt the sting from your absence. Don't let their silence fool you. Yeah, they're focusing on their own personal journey and choosing not to focus on love because there's nothing to give. What about staring? So are they just not? We have potential. They're deep in their thoughts about you, realizing their distractions prevented them from seeing the potential in you. Yeah, because they were too busy trying to juggle you. They never even gave this connection with you a fair chance because they were trying to juggle you, or before it would get too deep or really turn into something really significant and serious, they would run back to another situation or to somebody else and then try to come back to you. And I just heard lack of accountability. So they probably didn't even want to come back and take accountability for what they did either when they would come back to you. We have fulfilled here. It says, when I'm with you, I feel complete. I feel as if I've won the best prize of all. You're exactly what I want and need in my life. Okay, so... Oh, of course, they didn't feel good enough for you. I've been working on my self-worth and I'm recognizing the issues that have been holding me back. I'm trying to heal myself by loving myself first, so... Yeah, we have patience. I just want you to know how much I miss you and how much you mean to me. It's been difficult moving on without you, but I'm waiting on the perfect time to return. And so this is somebody that's staying away from you. This is somebody that's staying away from you, trying to focus on themselves. They know that they are happy when they're with you, but they maybe don't feel like they're healed enough or have worked on themselves enough to be able to have cultivate a successful relationship with you. So they're staying away from you. Yep, look at this juggling. I'm having a hard time processing what happened between us, juggling my own personal responsibilities. I need time and space to deal with everything. So I think you gave them the time and space to do that, to figure out what was going on, that this person that they were dealing with, this other one was a false person, a false flame. Yeah, you may think you found the one, but they wouldn't cause you so much stress if they were. Wake up and realize our connection is the real deal. What does card say on it? Somebody was wearing a mask too. You see how this girl's wearing a mask? Somebody who wasn't who they thought they were or something like that. Causes you emotional distress and creates conflicts. You are unsure of their feelings towards you and they give more than you do. Yeah. And you give more than they do. Somebody was giving more. They do not help you grow and you feel uncomfortable around them. That's this other person that they were holding on to. Why? Oh, because they don't want to feel anything. Yeah, emotionally detached due to the fear of unwanted behaviors, feeling numb and suppressing feelings through either drugs, alcohol. For some of you, how do I explain this to you? Either they do drugs with this person, or like if they met this person, like they've been heavily dependent on a drug or whatever. Like, I don't know how to explain this. They just have been feeling numb, so they didn't really even know how they felt about this person. Maybe they don't really feel like they have deep feelings for anybody. Weird. Feeling numb and suppressing feelings through either drugs, alcohol, or some other addictive behavior. Yes, absolutely. What? Divine masculine. Clarity of focus. Okay, so what about the divine masculine? Watching you. So you have a masculine energy watching you. Creates fake accounts to stay up to date. Pretends to not care but becomes obsessive. Late night scrolling on social media platforms. Yeah, we have Pisces energy here. Breaking barriers. So yeah, realizing the truth with understanding, and you must push forward with the connection. Yeah, you can't just sit there. They're just sitting there and waiting for things to just kind of magically fall into their lap, and it's not going to work out that way. So yeah, and for some of you, they're letting go of a Pisces. Yeah, removing obstacles that resulted in cultural differences, family situations, or sexual orientation. So that's what they're over there doing right now, because they feel like, yeah, I feel you are my equal. You make me want to be a better person. Not just for you, but also for myself. You challenge me to change and grow. Yep, and I'm working on my divine feminine side. I know I need to be more nurturing, understanding, and compassionate towards myself and others. I want to be more soft and loving, especially towards you. But right now, they're going through hell right now with this third party or whatever they're dealing with. I feel my life is falling apart, and I don't know what to do. They're going through a tower moment, or towers. Yeah, upheaval. Whatever can go wrong has gone wrong, but the one thing that felt right was you. But they're thinking about a future with you, though. Somebody was telling them that this wasn't a real connection. There could have been a false person around them saying like, "Oh, you don't love them," and that person wouldn't. That person, if they loved you, they wouldn't require you to change, and they wouldn't do this, and this, and like they had somebody. It could have been more than one person. It could have been the karmic. There was somebody trying to convince them that, you know, this wasn't real between the two of you. And I don't know. It's just weird trying to play themselves off as like somebody that had good intentions when it wasn't that at all. So this is what, I am going to take this over to the extended reading. The link will be in the description box, or you can join my channel to get access to all my extended readings. Just saw 2222 on the camera. Private reading information can be found in the description box. And don't forget to like or follow me on Instagram and TikTok if you're interested in collective readings. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I will see you in the extended reading. Bye.